at the start of this month, we were kind of talking about, a hobbled Steph. He was on the tailbone injury. Now he's really in the midst of maybe the greatest scoring stretch of his career. Has that surprised you, how quickly he's returned? And, he scored 30, I think, in like 8 straight games now.
Yeah, nothing surprises me with Steph. He did have a stretch earlier this year it seemed similar, maybe not quite to this extreme, but he's obviously so capable of this, and when we play small like we're doing, it spreads the floor and he gets more opportunities, and Draymond's assists are way up when we play small as well. So it's really a comfortable game for Steph and Draymond when we play this way.
So maybe it doesn't surprise you what Steph can do, but what is it like watching him follow up a game with 10 3-pointers with a game with 11 3-pointers and then pretending like he wants to check back in?
Yeah, I was actually joking with him. I told him he was going back in, and he didn't understand the joke. He just wanted to run back onto the floor. That's how hot he was. But no, it seems like every night, even though I say, nothing surprises me, I'm still in awe of the shot making. It's just incredible. The level of confidence and skill is just stunning, and it's beautiful to watch. It's a man at the peak of his powers with a lifetime of training and work, and not just on his body but on his mind. This is a guy who is he's functioning at a level that very few human beings have ever functioned at in their particular field. It's just beautiful to watch.
You've watched Steph a lot of years. How would you describe you watched Steph for a lot of years. How would you describe the way in which he's been playing this month?
He's been great. Obviously, like you said, I've seen that a lot of years. So I can kind of tell when he comes out, just the look in his eyes, attacking from the beginning, what type of night it's going to be for him. So, he's had that a lot lately, and, hopefully we can continue to help him and turn that into wins.
What did you think of Gary Payton in the fourth quarter? He had 4 steals in 9 minutes.
He's always had a defensive reputation. And he showed us like 4 steals, 1 block, in 9 minutes of play. He was great out there. That's his real first opportunity since, coming in on a 10-day. And he took total advantage of it. Anytime you got dog like he got, you give yourself a chance. And, he was fantastic tonight when he got in there on both ends of the ball, and especially the defensive side. It was incredible to watch.
Hello, Mark Haynes here. When Steph got it going like this and, you setting screens out there, and obviously part of your job is get rebounds and things like that. But when he has it going, does he kind of make it a little harder to get offensive rebounds?
Definitely. When he got it going like this, sometimes you don't even go in there to get back on defense. He's been playing at a high level all season, but especially of late, he's been putting us on his back and carrying us. He's one of the best players in the league and one of the best players ever. So it's always fun to be out there to watch him put on a show like that. I take pride in being one of the good offensive rebounder, but we got a guy like Steph who kind of makes every shot. You just go out there and just try to get my screen assists up.
Steph, a variation of the "is this you've ever played" question. Do you think that this is the hottest streak you've ever been on in your career to start this month?
Context of seasons are always different, but this is obviously the numbers, 30 plus and all that. It's obviously the longest streak, so there's a good vibe there. Arguably the best I felt physically and in rhythm, shooting the ball, just seeing the game. So trying to make it last as long as I can.
Are you surprising yourself at all coming off that tailbone injury that seemed like it was kind of hindering you a bit and just turned into this right away?
Might have maybe focused a little bit more because it kept me more alert at the beginning, trying to manage the game and understand I would try not to fall on it as much. And then as I've gotten more comfortable, just found a really good rhythm. And I think the work that goes in behind the scenes of trying to get ready for every game and trying to get your body and your mind ready to play, coming off of an injury like that has helped. So never too high, never too low, but I feel really good right now.
Steph, Mark Haynes, when it comes to, teaching the jump shot, you basically break all the rules of shooting a basketball sometimes. You don't have to follow through. You don't really have to see it good. For you, what do you think is the most important aspect of shooting a jump shot?
It's all balance. Everybody gets to it differently, but when you're in balance and you got a good foundation underneath you, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're square to the basket, but your feet are underneath you and you have rhythm and strength to push off the floor and get into your shot. That's the most important thing. Usually when my shot goes haywire is because my feet aren't, underneath me and you're not able to get rhythm from the ground up. So that's, again, everybody gets to it differently, but that's the biggest consistent thing that you need to shoot the ball at a high level.